Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Now in this video I am going to explain you about the types of students in the classroom management. Types of students in the classroom management and their activities. This is from the B.ed 4th sem first subject, classroom organization and the management. I take this topic from that one. Okay, here I explain you which type of students we want in the classroom management and their activities, means which type of activities they have to do in the classrooms. Okay, every child in the classroom is unique. All the children are not equally have the ability to learn in the classroom. Generally, in the classroom, we find children with the different personality traits. In classroom, we have the different types of personality students we saw in the classroom, because all the children in the classroom are not equally have the ability to learn the subject. Every teacher must have knowledge of this difference for effective classroom management. Every teacher have the good knowledge about which type of students we have to select for which purpose. The different type of students that a teacher deals in the classroom are leader, follower and the passive child. In the classroom we have three types of students. First one is leader, second one is follower and the third one is a passive child, because all the students in the classroom now are not clever students. Some are good students, some are active students, some are passive students in the classroom we saw in the classes. Here we are going to know one by one in detail about the what's the qualities of the students we have to be in them, means which type of qualities that leader have and what activities they have to be done in the classroom. And the first one is leaders. Leaders, who are the leaders? I think we all know that what's the leader is doing in the classroom. They are to maintain the classroom and they have to behave politely with the students when teacher is not in the classroom. First one, the children who possesses the leadership skills. Leadership skills are considered as a leaders. The children who have the leadership qualities in them are considered as a leaders. Okay, the qualities of the leaders in the class are express their ideas and thoughts clearly. What they have to do? They have to express their ideas and thoughts clearly to the students. Understand verbal and non-verbal messages from the teachers and the students. They have to understand, they are able to understand the verbal or non-verbal messages from the teachers and the students. Influence other students in the class. They have to influence or encourage the other students in the classroom. They have to take initiation in the classroom activities, means they have to take interest in the classroom activities. When the teacher is present or when the teacher is absent, the leader has to take interest in the classroom activities. Okay ma, this is about the first type of the student we have seen in the classroom. Okay, the next type is a, here leader has to possesses good conduct. The leader has to possess the good conduct with the students. The leader have self confidence and the patience. The first thing they have in them is a self confidence and patience, and they have to express their opinion freely and boldly. They have to express their thoughts and their opinions also they have to express in the classroom. They possess to self evaluation skills. They have to show their, or they have to encourage their self evaluation skill. They possesses optimism, trustworthiness, authenticity and assertiveness in etc. in the classroom. They always has to be trustworthiness in the classroom. Teachers must identify these children based on the above mentioned characters. That is, teacher has to select any one of the student who have all the qualities in them, and then they give the role of a leader in the classroom, because all are not able to do all these works in the classroom, and involve them in a suitable activities. They have to involve the leaders in the suitable activities. And what are the activities they have to do in the class? For what activities the teachers has to encourage the leaders in the classroom? Teachers has to encourage them in the field trips when they are going out, and in the experiments, creative expression, and they have to encourage the problem solving situations. They encourage them to take participate in the debates and take participate in the group discussions, and making them as a leader in the group activities. Also, teacher has to inform the leaders about how to behave with the children's, how to behave with the students when the teacher is not in the classroom. These are the qualities and the activities what they have to do in the classroom as a leader. And the next type is a follower. And the next type of student who aspect in the classroom is a follower has to follow the leaders. After the leader, the followers are the students in the classroom who have to take care of the classroom when teacher is not in the class. Follower, who are the follower here? The second group of students who expect guidance, who expects guidance or support in carrying the activities, which can be considered as a followers, who are support and take the guidance of the leaders and support in carrying the activities. For who they are supporting? Follower has to support the leaders in the classroom. They have to give support to the leader, because she is not able to handle all the children in the classroom. That's why follower has to give support and give some guidance to the, for who? For the leaders. These followers helps the leader. What the followers are doing? The followers are helps the leaders. And the next one is, what are the important qualities of the followers? What are the important qualities of the followers? They work hard but never expect recognition. What they have to do? They have to do work hard in the classroom but never expect the recognition. Means they were never respect the any appreciation from the teachers, because they always helps the leader take the recognition, but the follower does not able to take them. Follower respect everyone in the classroom. What she has to do? The followers has to respect the everyone in the class. Good communication with both the students and the teachers. Both leader and followers has to maintain the good communication skills in them to be a good leader or to be a good follower, from both students or from the teachers. They are diligent and ambitious. The followers has to be diligent and ambitious in the classroom. They are obedient also, because the leader wants support from the followers. That's why they has to be obedient in the classroom. The teacher should identify these children and encourage them to participate in the classroom activities. The teacher has to identify this type of children. After the leader, the teacher has to identify these type of students who have these activity. The teacher should identify the children first and encourage to the students who have interest in the to participate in the classroom activities. The teacher should maintain good relationship between the leaders and the followers, so that they can achieve the good goals of the classroom learning. If you want the good classroom habits, we have to maintain the good leader and the good follower. For there, what are the subjective activities of the follower? The follower has some subjective activities. What they are? Group activities in which they can work under the guidance of the leaders. They have to conduct some of the group activities in which the follower has to work under the guidance of the leader, because he is like a supporter of the leader. That's why she has to follow the guidance of a leader. Collecting information regarding different aspects, the follower has to collect the information regarding the different aspects what has happened in the classroom. Simple drawing works, she has to be learn some different simple drawing works, and she has to have the skill of the group discussion. This is about the follower. First one is what's the meaning of the follower, and what are the important qualities of the followers, and what are the suggestible activities they have to done in the classroom. Okay ma, this is about the second type of the student. And the next one is the third type of student is a passive student. I explain you that one also. If you want to take the notes, I show you detailedly. If you want to take the screenshot of this. Okay. And the next third type is a passive student. Here we have to know who are the passive student. The name itself said that passive. Passive means who are not active in the classroom. The third group of students who are very quiet, like to be isolated and show disinterested. What they are doing? They don't show the interest to participate in the classroom activities. The students who are very quiet and like to be isolated means they are not have interest to be take participate in the classroom activities. They are, in our language we said it as a dull students. Dull students in the classrooms are considered as a passive students. They also have some of the passive students also have some of the qualities. They do not show interest in the studies. Why? Because they did not have interest in the studies, and they are not intrinsically motivated. They are not motivated to do the things in the classroom. That's why teacher has to help the students to motivate themselves. They have to build the self confidence themselves. They do not participate in the classroom activities. Why? Because they are the passive students. They did not have interest in to take part in any participations of the participates of the classroom. They possess inferiority complex. They possess us to they encourage to inferiority complexes in the classroom. They face difficulty in achieving goals. Why? Because they did not know that how to read or how to learn the new things in the classroom. That's why the passive students are not face interest in the studies. That's why they are facing the difficulty in the achieving goals. What are the suggestible activities they have to do in the class? First thing what the teacher has to do is the teacher has to first motivate them to participate in the classroom activities. The teacher has to encourage them. First the teacher has to encourage them and or to motivate them to participate in the classroom activities, and give them the activities that are suitable to them. The teacher has always tried to give them the small activities. Suppose 10 marks question answers has to be given to the leaders or the following followers types of students. For the dull student, the teacher has tried to give 2 marks or the 5 marks question answer. This is just an example. The type of activities, the teacher has to create some small activities which are suitable to the passive student. Specific rules suitable to the child in a group work. They have to give the specific rule which encourages the student, which encourage, because if they are always sitting like a dull student, they have become the dull student in the classroom. They did not able to achieve their goal. By playing the dramas, the teacher helps them to easily understand the subject, easily understand the topic on which they are reading. Role plays also play a very important role in the motivation of the passive student. Language games, suppose some language games has to be placed by the teachers in between the passive students and the active students in the classroom. So friends, this is about the three types of students we saw in the classrooms. First one is a leader, second one is a follower, and third one is a passive students. I explained briefly about the qualities of the both the students, all the students, and suggestible activities what they have to do in their classes, what the teacher has to do, give the activities to both all the types of the students. If you like this video, please friends don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay friends.